Hey guys, Jesse over here at Mercedes-Benz of Linden with Steve Ward. As always, thank you so much for clicking on the ad, clicking on the listing, and wanting to watch this video. Today what we have on this beautiful afternoon is the creme de la creme. This thing is the shit. Absolutely amazing. This is the S-Class. For many of you that may know about the S-Class, this is our flagship brand. 2014, this was the World Luxury Sedan of the Year. Obviously this is going to be in the AMG format, which will point out a couple of the cool little highlights, but just such a dramatic car. If you own a business, then you need to own this car. We'll touch base on why, but it is absolutely phenomenal, fantastic, fabulous. I can't say enough words about it. Really, really cool stuff. Let's start right up here in the front. Now with the S-Class and the AMGs, because most of you guys have noticed that we're starting to put the star down inside the grille a lot. This one with the flagship, we are going to keep the traditional Mercedes-Benz star right up on the hood. We can replace that out with the traditional blue laurel wreath. If you don't want that look, we can certainly do that. All LED lights, extremely aggressive for such a large sedan. I can't believe what Mercedes-Benz and AMG have been able to tag team on this thing and put together. It's just completely dynamic. I love how low slung it is. The front air dam and apron is extremely aggressive. We got our big twin intercoolers that are going to be sitting right underneath here. And oil coolers that are going to be sitting right up in the front. Really cool stuff with the aluminum that they do, the cool little air splitters that they have. All of the S63s, for the most part, will have the driver's assistance package. Driver's assistance package, which will give us this little hologram style look here. Again, behind there is our Doppler radar based system. We are putting the AMG badging in the grille in all the AMGs now, which is really cool. And then right off to the left hand side, you'll notice this little dot right here. This particular vehicle has the night vision assist package on it, which is really cool. Parking sensors all the way around, 360 cameras, backup cameras, forward-facing cameras, side-facing cameras. This car will parallel park itself and reverse park itself, as well as feature a new drive suite, what we call driver's assistance package. We have autonomous brakes, we have autonomous steering, we have the ability to be able to brake and keep the car in the middle of its own lane should you not be paying attention, as well as some really cool safety features, rear end collision prevention assist plus in the front, attention assist. Really, really cool stuff, the way that the whole thing is packaged together and the way that it works. All active LED lighting. It's extremely beautiful. It's very aesthetically pleasing in the nighttime. As always, as many of you AMG owners want, you always want to see what's up underneath the hood, as do I. So we're taking a look at the 5.5 liter twin turbocharged V8. Again, high pressure, direct fuel injected, electromechanical steering. This does get fed through a DCT 7-speed automatic transmission. So we're running a dual clutch, and they are all-wheel drive now. So any area of weather, whether it be sunny and smooth in CA or a complete shitstorm out in New York, or like what we get here in Utah, set of snow tires, this thing's absolutely fantastic. AMG is very unique in the fact that our engines, transmissions, suspensions, and differentials would be much more sought after. Everything's hand touched, put together differently, and everything gets a little bit more care and caress. This particular vehicle here was built by Philip. Just a little bit more attention to detail on AMGs. Really, really cool. Now we do get the 577 horse on this one. However, where the car is a little bit bigger, we actually go to 664 foot-pounds of torque, where we can get this big sedan rolling to 60 in about 3.8 seconds. Really, really cool stuff. This one does have the black multi-spoke wheel on it and a 20-inch. We'll get the V8 bi-turbo. As we take a look at the side profile, as we've mentioned before on other models, we'll see this DNA drop line that will start from the headlight, and it's going to tail itself all the way back down to the hip lines in the back. Again, giving us that dramatic look of the car's moving as it's just sitting still. The 3D diffuser that we'll see right down here on the bottom. Keyless go, all that kind of stuff is going to be a standard feature. Panorama roof will be a standard feature on the new S63s and all S-Classes. And then again, in our mirrors, we will notice the blind spot assist as well. As we come around to the back, we'll notice the large 4-piston calipers, large brake rotors, again wrapped around the 20-inch wheel, all LED tail lights. One unique thing about the Mercedes-Benz and the S-Class and the C-Class, we're currently one of the only auto manufacturers that are actually separating the tail light from the trunk housing. So this little line right here, you look at any other make, we're actually tailing the tail light right into that. It's much more cost effective, a little more easy to do. However, we wanted something extremely unique, and at nighttime this actually gives the vehicle as the key points in the aesthetics of the tail lights are floating, which gives it really cool look. Again, S63 in the back, AMG, and then our quad exhaust out the back with our rear diffuser. We'll have a power deck lid on this one as well. We'll have a very large trunk. Somebody's got the trunk opener limiter on. We'll have a very large trunk, and then again we'll have the lock and unlock features from the trunk as well. As we come around and take a look at the side of the vehicle for the driver's side, you can just kind of see a really cool look at the dramatic body lines that they have on this. I love the coupe style windows, the way that they arch and then tail all the way back. We're gonna have tons and tons of leg room in the back of this thing. This one does have the exclusive Napa leather on it. We'll have with the heat and with the warmth and comfort package, heated, cooled front and rear seats, power reclining rear seats, beautiful Designo metallized ash wood with the exclusive trim package on the back of the seats and the back of the center consoles. All of the armrests and the center consoles will be heated. Just absolutely beautiful. Now we can actually go in and change that purple light that you see 12 different colors. Taking a look at the top of the headliner with our vanity mirrors, again all wrapped in suede. It's just absolutely beautiful. Tons and tons of rear leg room. Lighted door sills on this car as well. Soft closed doors is going to be standard on all the S classes. Again, the exclusive dyed stitch pattern with the exclusive Napa leather. Our 14-way power seats. One thing that we've got is this brand new Burmester high-end surround sound system. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that they were able to put something in this vehicle and offer it for the price that they do. All the new S classes have this drive assist panel. Lane keeping, 360 cameras, night vision, heads-up display, performance steering wheel with the suede outsets. I love how it feels like it's almost free floating, which is the two connecting pieces on the outside. Taking a look at the seats, extremely large. They're very well bolstered. However, they do have full massage features in them as well, which is really cool. And then we'll get the AMG off Autobot crest in the top of the armrest. As we climb in, so we've got this beautiful touchpad, which will be standard equipment now. So we can actually write on this numerics letters, and it will pull it right up to the 12.5-inch LED display screen. I love the new AC oval ports. Again, the IWC Schaffhausen timepiece. The way that they designed and characterized this thing is just unbelievable. The way that the whole thing works. The screens themselves are just unbelievably unique. I mean, just something that you just don't see every day. So we can fire this thing up. This particular car will have the heads-up display. It probably will a little bit harder to see in the video, but the heads-up display, the Burmester surround sound system. With the AMGs, we will get the downshift and upshift on the paddles. We'll have comfort, sport, and manual modes. Right down here, we'll also be able to have the ability to raise and lower the vehicle as we see fit. And then you can just kind of take a look at this beautiful, unique interior. Now, when I talked about if you owned a business and why you need to have one of these cars, with the heated and cooled seats, the massage features, these have a full ionization feature in them. They also have an area that we can actually plug an air freshener into this thing. This thing's like a rolling spa. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's almost, I have a Harley, so it's almost like getting on my motorcycle after driving this thing for 10 or 15 minutes. All the stresses and the cares that you may have, you don't, obviously none of us like to take those home and carry it and take it out on our family. This particular vehicle it almost just melts you like butter. I mean, just soothes everything the way that it feels. It's extremely quiet. It handles so well, but you just don't hear the road. You don't feel it very much, but it's ripping fast and just wicked cool. Anyhow, as always, we sure appreciate you guys taking the time to click on the videos, look through the listings. If there's anything that we can do for you as far as sending out individual information, answering any questions, getting detailed spec sheets, please don't hesitate to do so. We can certainly do that for you. You can reach us on our cell phones, or you can reach us via email as well. So anyhow, thanks so much for taking a look, guys. We sure appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.